my channel. So today I figured I have to get ready for work, and I just got this lovely palette yesterday from BH Cosmetics. It is the Bubz Beauty B palette, so I figured I could do like a first impressions and get to use it all while getting ready for work. And since the focus is only the eyeshadow palette, I've already done my brows and my BB cream and contour highlight. Well, not highlight as in like the Jeffree Star or anything highlight, but highlight as in conceal and like the nose and all that good stuff. I did that already. The focus of this video is just the eyes, so everything else is done. I don't want to waste time. So the first thing I'm going to do, though, I know I'm supposed to be using this, but I have an obsession with using the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA collaboration palette as a base transition color, and I like to use Soda and Frappe from this, and that will be my base. And I've already put on primer and whatnot, blah blah blah. Again, this is just, I'm only focusing on, and there's also tape on my face because the particular look that I want to create with this palette requires tape in the corners so that I don't have any craziness or fallout and whatnot. And I bought this palette, like I said, from BH Cosmetics. It was $14.50 or something like that, which is really strange because I didn't know they had a thing going on until after she tweeted about it. But apparently it was buy one get one free. I don't know if it's still buy one get one free, but like if you bought one you got one free. So yeah, I have two of them, but one is for a friend. And then I'm going to use mine right now today and see how this works, because first of all, I'm obsessed with their Take Me to Brazil palette, and so yeah, maybe I'll be obsessed with this one too. And before I dive in with my Morphe brushes, let's just go ahead and look at these lovely colors. So it's called B, and then they're like different names for each. Like you have Be Happy, Be Grateful, Be Genuine, Be Optimistic, Be Inspired, Be Bold, Be Charismatic, Be Thoughtful, Be Able, Be Confident, Be Hopeful, Be Kind. I was really hoping there was a humble in here, just so at one point when I said I'm going to go and use Be Humble, then I could just cue Kendrick Lamar's Humble, you know. But that's just because I'm ratchet like that and I'm obsessed with that song. But if you can look, these colors are already really beautiful. I like the way they, like the ring light, the way they bounce off the ring light is so cool. But if you see the fingerprints, that's because I swatched them on my Instagram story, and I liked how they swatched, and they were very pigmented just on my fingers. So I'm really excited to see what the heck I can create right now on my face with this palette. I think I want to use Be Hopeful and maybe a little Be Able or Be Charismatic with, I need a dark color, so Confident. Maybe. Let's just dive right in and see what happens. So I'm gonna start in, I'm gonna go in with Be Confident first. And it's really hard to attempt to use the mirror that's behind the camera because it's so far away. So I'm just gonna use, oh, see, look, that's pretty already. Just gonna use the mirror that comes in here, you know? So yeah, while I'm applying this week's been hella stressful. Luckily, next week's gonna be a lot easier for me teaching because my students in Korea, they're gonna have exams in middle school. So my middle school students that I teach late at night, well, starting at 7:30, so for me that's late. Next week they're going to be doing study only with their Korean teachers, so I'll be finishing work earlier instead of finishing at 9, which is good for me. Might be able to go to bed early. But yeah, this is Be Confident. I think I might do a halo eye. I'm feeling it. But yeah, I literally only did one swipe. Like I dipped it in twice, once and then again. And this is the payoff so far. And again, I'm gonna go on the same side, do the same thing. One time, dipped it in once. Again, for $14, that's not bad. Because I got some palettes that were expensive as shit. and you have to constantly dip in. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Speaking of palettes, it is currently Thursday, June 22nd in South Korea, and I want to talk about this Jaclyn Hill palette, which I successfully ordered one, but my Twitter was about to explode because there was like the whole checkout line situation. Then there was like some people, like the computers got froze, or the site crashed in the middle of them typing in information or doing anything. One of my babes, actually, she was on at the same time as me and some other girls, and I got through, another girl got through, she didn't get through, and she was waiting for an hour, and by the time she actually got to the shipping and everything page, it was already sold out, which I thought that was crazy because we all logged in at the same time, you know, like trying to figure out how they did that queue exactly, how did that work. But I mean, I'm glad they're going to restock, but I don't know, that was just a little strange to me. And then like what annoyed me was, yes, I got mine, but some people who got theirs were just like because they got theirs, they automatically like immediately came to the defense of why there was a like checkout queue even though you're online or anything. But like, I feel like if they didn't get it, they would have been one of the ones complaining, like, you know what I mean? Like, because you got it, you like, I guess they felt the need like, oh, I have to take up with them because I got through. But like, if they didn't get through, would they still be like, oh no, it's because that's a better setup and blah blah blah. Like, this is just some of the stuff I saw on Twitter. People were legit fighting and arguing over the situation, that I just thought that was crazy. I couldn't believe my eyes. I really couldn't. Like, I mean, the tea was good. It was juicy. It was getting real juicy. I was enjoying it for a little bit, but then it got annoying, like I said, because some people, because they got their palettes, they were like trying to like go in, and by go in I mean like, because that's like I feel like some other people say it, but that's a Midwest thing. Like, go in is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they were trying to like be rude to the people who didn't get it by saying like, oh my god, get over it, they're gonna restock. But like, if somebody's waiting for an hour, don't tell them to get over it. Like, just stay in your place. Okay, you got yours, congratulations, but just stop talking. Just, you know, let them be angry for a minute. Hell, you pretty sure the people that were happy they got theirs and then trying to tell other people to calm down and like, don't be angry and get over it. Like, some girls were telling other girls to get over it. Like I just I'm gonna just keep, but like, back to this palette though. And I usually don't wear colors like this, but like when I swatched this yesterday for my Instagram story, I fell in love with this purple shade. And it's like a deep mauve purple. It's not like a deep purple. It's like a mauvey-ish purple. So it's like if you took the purple mauve color and they made it a little deeper than what it is, then, you know, I'm trying to explain this, but I'm not good at explaining things, you know, especially not right before work because it's early. I've been awake since 6 a.m. and it's like 9 a.m. right now. Yes, I'm filming a video at 9 for y'all, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. So if my thoughts are not out there, I apologize. I did actually eat breakfast though, yay me, because I usually don't. And then I'm going to go in, just to darken the very, very inner corners, I'm going to go with Bold, the Be Bold, this color right here, and put that literally in the corners. Literally. Using the Morphe M156. Anything else in Niki's life happen? No, not really. I've been a boring turtle. Well, that went out last Saturday. That was fun. But, well, y'all saw the video. But, other than that, I've been a boring turtle. In my bedroom, listening to music. Speaking of which, y'all should check out Cameron J, Situationships. The song is life. No, like, I wasn't told to, like, plug that song. I'm just obsessed with that song. I keep trying to use that you know what? I'm just get my life together. because I really can't see. And right now what's playing in the background is actually Trey Melvin. Well, sorry, whoopsies. Watermelondrea. If y'all don't know who that is, then go to Trey Melvin's, you know, page, and then you'll see her. Like, I love her. And she actually sings too. And she be getting it. Like, she is life. Watermelondrea is life. Her name is life. She just exudes life. Next, gonna go in with, I think we're going to do Be Charismatic. This one right here. It's like a coppery golden color. And then, okay, so if that's copper gold, this is like bronze gold. Like, one is coppery gold and one is bronze. And nothing like that's the same. It's not really the same if you actually Google them. They're not, one is more red, okay? Like, I was an art student. I didn't major in art because I decided to change at the last minute I could have. But I'm just saying, one is more red, alright? Don't do me. I know my colors. Sometimes. I know the colors that are important, alright? So yeah, Be Charismatic. Again, I'm going to use this mirror because I'm not trying to see all the way back there. Get a better setup at some point in my life. I promise I will. Oh, this is pretty. Holy crap, this is pretty. I don't know why I'm so surprised. BH Cosmetics, wow, they didn't disappoint with Take Me to Brazil or The Wild and Alluring, so why am I this surprised? I do not know. I guess because maybe I've been in Korea too long, and it's like, for some people, price matters, and I slowly starting to become that way, even though I don't want to be that way. Been here too long. But for $14, 12 colors, no fallout. Like, I'm looking at my makeup right now, I don't see any of the colors on my face. And this is what I got so far. I'm not done though. I'm going to still use Be Hopeful, which is like the brightest gold in the palette. But I'm loving this. Especially for colors I never wear. I never do these types of colors. I don't know why I don't, but I don't, except for today, for you guys, and for myself, because I'm going to wear this to work. But, I feel like my students would appreciate it. Now I'm just going in with Be Hopeful, which is this little white, it's a gold, white, silver, I don't know how to explain it. Like that. That's what it looks. It looks like a highlighter. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna put that like directly in the center, on top of Charismatic, like just right in the center, to add some depth and definition. Oh yeah. Sorry if I'm being weird. Like I said, nothing's been going on in my life but makeup. That looks so pretty, oh my gosh. You ever like have a look in your head and you're like, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, and then you see it and you're just like, ooh girl, gonna catch me a daddy today. No, I'm kidding. I don't do those things. Or at least not in terms of, I don't wear makeup for men. Not saying that most women do or that women do, I'm just saying there are some women who, actually no, there are some women who do. Like, let's not lie. Like, there are, and I don't knock their game. Like, you know, you do you, boo. I don't do it, and I'm not gonna start. I do like this though. I'm very, hold up, I missed the bottom. There we go. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. It's so pretty, I like it. However, I have no idea what I'm going to do on the bottom, the lower lash line. I don't. This is why I need, like, a real best friend in this country. Because that's going to be a story time, too, right there. Because I just got some information this morning. This is why I'm up so early. Got some information this morning from an ex. You think people are your friends, y'all. You just got to be. You have to be careful who you're calling your friend, because ooh child. So I just did some black liner on the lower lash line. That is a Korean brand liner, by the way, by the brand Witch's Pouch. Their selfie liner thing that I use all the time, every time. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do with lower lash line. I guess I should just stick with the colors that I'm wearing and maybe go from inspired, which is what I put in the very inner corners. No, bold. So start here and then here, maybe. Or I'll do inspired, maybe. Just smoke it out a little bit, not too much. Not too much. Don't get too crazy. Because I don't want to take away. No, I just do confident on the bottom. I don't want to take away from the lid. So like, you know, I don't want it to look, oh, that's fine right there. I just put the same mauvey purple color, confident, all across the lower lash. Because, I mean, it's consistent with the lid and it's not too overpowering. Like, I didn't want to put like, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I do like usually blue on the bottom. I didn't want to do something that overshadows the lid because the star of the show is this palette. So I didn't want to take away from that. I want you guys to see why I'm actually excited about this palette, because this is my first time using this. Minus the swatches I did yesterday on my Instagram story. This is my first time actually putting this on my face. So this is a almost get ready with me / first impressions, and I'm loving it. I think I'm going to take my little angle brush that I bought here in Korea and take Hopeful and put that in the inner corners. Usually I put Eclipse, the highlighter, in the inner corners, but again, this is about this palette, so therefore I'm going to use it on my entire eye. Like, I mean, I know I didn't, oh, that's pretty. I know I didn't use it for the base color, transition color thing, but that's because the color that I would use as a transition color is actually too light for me to use as a transition color for me. So that's why I didn't use that. But all in all, I can say for $14.50, this is Destiny. It's Destiny, that too. It's definitely worth 14 bucks. Like, this is worth every penny. If you've never ordered from BH, or if you thought, okay, their prices are too low, why? Probably because they don't want to charge people too much. But they have quality stuff. Like, the Take Me to Brazil palette is life. And this palette is new life. Like, it's a breath of fresh air. It's great. I'm going to put on some blush and everything. Actually, I also have a new highlighter that I bought in Korea, so it's just all first impressions all throughout. So actually, this I have been using all this week, actually. It is a blush and highlighter. See, it's new. I haven't even taken that off the top yet. But it's a blush and a highlighter. It is by the makeup company MIKASA. And I'm not sure if that's a Korean brand or it's an American brand. Let's see. Oh, no, it's from, oh, no, wait. Stop it. Let's go back. Let's go back. This is from The Face Shop, but I got it from my makeup lady because she sells all sorts of makeup in there. It is MIKASA, which is a, like, child brand of VOV, cosmetics in general. So, like, yeah, it's like VOV, and then they have, like, little, I don't want to say sisters, because these, like, it's like, it goes VOV, and then boom, down, down, down. MIKASA is one of them, and this is a glow blusher, which is basically a highlight and a blush at the same time. And it's this color, and you can actually take this off. I don't, like, I'm gonna make a mess. And inside there's all the powder. It's actually very, like, even looking at it now, it's very shiny. And she suggested this to me because one day she noticed that I had highlight on. And yes, I do put highlight on top of this, don't judge me. But I just go like this. Here. And then the same over here. Like, you can see the color. Which is why I use a highlight, though, because, like, it's not that shimmery. Like, you can see a little bit. But I'm extra. And it's also super hot in Korea. Like, it's real hot in Korea. This went from a eyeshadow thing to a first impressions in general. But yeah, so I like this actually because it's not overpowering, it's not too much, and it like doesn't sit on top of your foundation or BB cream, but it doesn't ruin, because this is a puff, it doesn't ruin the foundation or the BB cream. It's like it kisses it like a peck, but it doesn't ruin it. No. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to do the rest of everything else, not on camera, off camera, then come back with my final thoughts. So, and here's the finished look, completely total. I decided to do a metallic lip, Jeffree Star's No Tea, No Shade, only because I wanted to keep the whole deep colored thing, but I didn't want to do like a red or anything. So I chose the No Tea, No Shade because it's a purple metallic color almost. But my thoughts on the eyeshadows. Well, you heard me throughout the entire video. I absolutely love them. I adore them. They're really pretty and amazing. And for the record, they don't feel chalky. There are matte colors in there. There are shimmer colors in there. They don't feel chalky. There wasn't a lot of fallout. It didn't get all over the palette, and like it wasn't very powdery and crumbly. And as you can see, it's very pigmented. Again, I did like one swipe with the, I think it was Be Confident or Confident color, and like it was enough to fill that part in. So yeah, and I am pleasantly surprised because again, sometimes some things that are cheap are not always great. Some things that are expensive are not always great. You know, it's a toss-up most of the time with eyeshadows, because I bought a Maybelline palette, 12 colors. In Korea, the Maybelline palette was like $18. I'm not happy with that palette. I love Maybelline mascara, I love their concealer, but the blush nudes, I can't remember which one I got, but it's like the pink one, the pink case, the pinkish case. No, just no. But this is the finished look. I love the palette. Congrats to Bubz Beauty. It's very beautiful and amazing, and I'm probably gonna use it tomorrow too. But yeah, I love it. I like it. I really do. It makes me look so innocent and girly and cute and not like an angry demon. Or as my students like to call me, lion teacher, because sometimes I say I look angry like a lion. But you know, whatever. I love the palette. I'm gonna go finish getting ready for work. I hope you have a lovely evening, day, etc., etc. I have more tutorials coming this weekend, especially if my Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette shows up. Then there'll be another tutorial / first impressions, because that's what this was. This was like a get ready with me first impressions type video. So yeah, it's gonna be a long title. I'll figure it out later. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.